What's up, y'all? It's KJ, and I know this should have been uploaded a while back, but due to some issues, copyright, I had to kind of step back from doing the second part and future parts of Honest Thoughts about Sun and Moon, and pretty much what had happened was I got a copyright claim for the Sun and Moon thing because I had the reveal trailer for the Sun and Moon games in my video. At first I couldn't monetize it. I'm trying to tell them that I'm trying to just explain my thoughts about the game. If the whole thing gets canceled, most likely what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna write down everything that I said in that video and just re-record the entire thing and just have it like me actually playing the normal 3DS, because in addition to and the thing about copyright is that you don't know what will be copyrighted and what won't. So you could upload a tiniest clip in your video, bam, oh, copyright blocking all countries. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play Pokemon Moon, for corresponding to each different topic. So let's just say it's a Rotom Pokédex. I may have the game just on showing the Pokédex on the bottom screen, or the Pokédex when you're trying to look at your Pokédex, I guess, data or status and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get started. Let me just let it focus for a little bit. Come on. Come on. Focus. Focus. Focus on my hand. Oh well. It's all good. Alright, so I'm about to get the first topic started, so I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so guys, the first thing I want to talk about is the Rotom Pokédex. And I feel as if this was a very great innovation to a Pokédex and Pokemon games in general. Everything about it is pretty much great. The only things I would change are really adding DexNav from Oranaz to Sun and Moon, because it would just make catching Pokemon a whole lot easier. I don't know how many of you guys maybe are kind of crazy about catching every Pokemon in every route like I am. But when I was trying to catch that Kangaskhan that's at Wayla Volcano Park or whatever it's called, it had like a 1% catch rate. I sat there for 10 minutes trying to get that Kangaskhan, and it was so annoying before I finally caught one. I mean, that, and also, although they kind of said, oh, the Rotom Pokédex can talk, it doesn't really talk. It's kind of like it just has words on a screen, kind of like in the Pokemon games, it's just words on a screen. It's not actually people talking. Well, it is them talking, but you don't actually hear their real voices. What I would have liked is if you've ever seen Dexter or Dextet in the Pokemon anime, when anyone is it's dumbfounded that they don't know what a Pokemon is, and they try to look it up and see what it is. They're like, oh, what's that Pokemon? And it's for example, Drowsy, the Hypnosis Pokemon, or whatever it's called, the Elephant Pokemon. Well, I don't know. I haven't watched Pokemon, the early Pokemon, in so long. But if they had if Rotom actually had a voice, if you wanted to look up Pokemon you didn't have, or you wanted to look up Pokemon that you did have just to read up on it, it would be amazing if Rotom was given a voice and could just read up all that stuff. That would be really cool. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, and as you just saw all those magnifying glasses fill up, the next thing I want to talk about is the QR scanner. And just one word describes this: amazing. It allows you to get 28 Pokemon that are all from other regions, which you can then breed and then get the other forms of them, most having 3 forms or more. You can get the Johto starters and the Unova starters, and then a whole bunch of other nice Pokemon that can really help you out when it comes to competitive play, breeding, and trading. I know that I needed a Scyther because I couldn't get a Metal Coat, so I literally just bred my Aegislash, and I got another I got a hone edge for myself, and I took the Aegislash that I had before, and I leveled it up to 100 and hyper trained it, and then I just gave it to the person who wanted a Caesar online. So I bet that person is happy. So, all right, that's all I really have to say about the QR scanner. Let's move on. All right, guys. The next thing I want to talk about are new forms. For the most part, the only forms that are really coming to mind when I think about it, and yes, I was able to finally complete the Pokédex, are Zygarde. I guess I'll just search up his name. Wait, no. No. Alright, let's just do Z. Confirm. So Zygarde, this is Zygarde here in his 50% form. I actually haven't battled with him at all yet, so I have not seen his 100% form in battle, but I know what it looks like. What else? I mean, it's like, okay, here we go. Okay, so never mind. I mean, I had his 10% form. I don't know. Okay. Actually, no. In Moon, I never even had his 10% form. What had happened was that I honestly just waited until really the end of the game, and I did catch Zygardes. I did get Zygarde cells along the way when I found them during the game. And at the end, I just looked up the ones I was missing, got them all, and got 100% Zygarde right there with Power Construct. And I never even saw 10%. It's in Sun, but yeah, you get the point. I think that these new forms are really great because I always feel like the anime gets more than what we do, and although that would be good and bad, like if all those cities in the anime were in the video games, Pokemon would literally you'd literally get a game like every like 2 or 3 years. Like it wouldn't be like every year or 2 years or a year and a half. Like there were so many cities in the Pokemon anime, and then when you look at the game, it's like, okay, we just have the core cities, and that's it. So whatever, you guys are gonna have to deal with it. And then you watch the Pokemon anime, you're gonna be like, what are these towns? What are these cities? What is all this? But yeah, for the most part, I really did like these new forms. Alright guys, the next thing I want to talk about are the Alolan forms. As you can see, I'm started off with Raticate. Overall, I really love the Alolan forms, especially because of the dual typing. You know, you take a random Pokemon or a Pokemon that was originally just one type from the older games, and then just make it more relevant now with the new type. You know, that's really good. Another one we have is Persian. Persian's nice, you know. No dragon. All right, electric. We have Raichu. Nice. Fire, we have Marowak. Yeah, I organize my boxes by typing. So like the first type, that's going to be what's in the box. Executor, so many memes. Anywhere from a guy's pretty much genitalia to a giant pencil. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, we have Ninetales, Sandslash, and I think that's it. Oh, and Muck, sorry. Forgot Muck. Alright, I think that's it for the Alolan forms. Oh man, dang it, I forgot Golem. Wouldn't want to forget him. Yeah, I think that's it. But the Alolan forms are really cool. I really did, especially dual typing. Like, that was just amazing to me. But, alright, let's move on. Okay, now, this part of the video, I mean, this is one of the only parts of the game that I just really kind of, it was okay to me personally. And the first one of these okay things is the Battle Royale. Sure, you can have 4 people battling at once, but let me let me show you what it is. Like, the only reason why I'm not interested in doing either one of these, along with Battle Tree, look at this. 16 BP. Battle Tree is more, but like, no. I could just go to the Battle Buffet and level up my Pokemon, right? I don't want to have to fight people to get. Let me show you. Go to the Battle Tree. I don't want to have to fight 20-30 people just to get an evolutionary item. I'm not going to the Battle Royale either, because the Battle Royale is just no. I mean, it's cool. It is cool. It's just like, why can't there be another way to get these evolutionary items? Especially like the one to evolve Seadra into Kingdra. This is the only way. I'm just like, really? Come on, man. Look at this. Let me go to the. Oops, these aren't the evolutionary items. I think this is the lady that has them. 32 BP. I'm not fighting 32 people to get a King's Rock. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for Power Save Coast to come out. I'm gonna get my King's Rock, my Dragon Scale, and I'm just gonna met my Metal Coat, my Razor Claw, and I'm just gonna evolve some Pokemon. That doesn't make any sense. But other than that, it's okay. But let's move on to the next topic. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about are ZMoves, and oh my god, awesome! Just awesome, man. Like, nothing bad to say about ZMoves. I just wish you. The only thing I wish for ZMoves, I mean, this is completely irrelevant to ZMoves. I just wish you could get Mega Evolution earlier in the game. Spoiler. Because what happens is that you meet the people from X and Y. Spoiler. I don't know how you don't know about that yet, but some people just are holding off from getting the game. Maybe some people are, some people aren't. I don't know, but if it's a spoiler, if it's a spoiler, it's a spoiler. If it's not, let's just keep doing what we're doing. But I just wish you could get Mega Evolution and Mega Stones a little earlier in the game, and then you also have to. I'm pretty sure you get the Mega Stones from the Battle Tree, which again, no. Why can't I just find them around the region like in Oranaz and X and Y? I don't want to have to go through all that. But let's scroll. We got the Alorite EMZ, Buggin EMZ, Darkin EMZ, Decid EMZ. Some of the names are kind of iffy. Dragon EMZ. All of them in with like IUM. So Electrium Z, Farium Z, Fightinium Z, Firium Z, Flying EMZ. Ghostium Z, Grassium Z, Groundium Z, Icium. Oh god. Icium Z. Keep skipping stuff. Insinium Z. That one's actually pretty cool. Normalium Z. Picanium Z. Oh my god. I have a problem with my analog stick. It keeps going down too much. Poisonium Z. Primarium Z. Psychium Z. Rockium Z. Almost there, guys. Snorlium Z. That's the mystery gift Snorlax. Steelium Z, Tapunium Z, and Waterium Z. I'm pretty sure those are all the Z-move crystals for right now, but I guess we'll see. Alright, let's move on to our next topic. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is Poke Rides. And you're probably like, KJ, you're in the same place you were right after we ended that last topic. Well, let me explain what's going on. So, I'll show you guys the bottom screen. You press Y, and you can actually assign different Poke Rides to different D-pad commands. So for me, when I want to go places, I just do the right D-pad, and I could choose where I want to go. So normally I just like to chill and see folk. Come on, analog stick. That's the problem I'm talking about. And you always get some really cool animations with them. I like that. I'm not going to go on and show you guys all the Poke Rides. I mean, I maybe will. I maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. But first off, let's just go through it. We got Tauros. Stoutland. Tauros, you can charge through rocks. Stoutland, you can search for items. Mudsdale, you can go over like the big rocks. Machamp, you can move the boulders. Lapras, you go through water. Sharpedo, you can go through the rocks in the water. And Charizard, you can fly. I can't show Lapras or... It sounds like he's doing... Oh my god. He's doing wrong things to me. Alright, go. Oh, okay, let's move on to our next topic. The next thing I want to talk about is something that's available in the Allele City Mall after you beat the game. Let's just get there real quick. Pause. Just wait for Charizard to fly me there. Alright, here we go. So you just go in here. Go up these steps, and then you talk to this red dude. And you're probably wondering, hyper training? Oh man, I love it. Well, the best thing about power saves is that you don't have to worry about farming for bottle caps because you can get 900 golden bottle caps. So I already hyper trained Incineroar and all my other party Pokemon that are in those boxes toward the end of the PC. But hyper training is amazing. It's a really awesome way to train and improve the stats of your Pokemon. The only change is that I wish super training was here too, because for X and Y and Ornaz, that was really fun. Along with, you know, Dex Nav, of course, a me, but that's replaced by Refresh. And then all those other things like the news and stuff, secret bases, but they don't have that here. It was just really cool. It really was cool. I mean, I wish they could have taken some more elements from X and Y and Ornaz and brought them into this game. But let's move on to our next topic. Our next topic, probably already saw the cursor on it. It's Festival Plaza. Yay! Not really. Festival Plaza is okay. I mean, I don't know if I'm even at the double digits in my Festival Plaza yet on either Sun nor Moon. It's just because I don't really dedicate too much time to Festival Plaza because it's fun at first because it's the way that you can get to battle and trade with people and get VIPs and stuff like that. But other than that, it kind of gets boring after a while. The online challenges are pretty fun, but you know, it's going to get boring after a while. So let's move on to our next topic. Alright guys, our next topic is probably one of the best things to do in this game by far. Pokipelago. Of course you have to take your Charizard there because they're islands. And you have to fly there, but Pokipelago is so awesome. There's so many things you can do. Let's start from the beginning. So you can have beans, and then when you put your beans in this little basket here and grow up your tree with the more beans you get, you can have Pokemon come visit. I'm not really gonna get these beans right now because I don't really need them. You can grow berries. Isle of Plenty. I don't really need to grow berries. You can explore for treasure from Isle Aphon. Let me just zoom out so you guys can see both screens real quick. So just pressing that. Let's see what we got. I always make them go to like the stones, so I always get like Sunstone, Hardstone, Pause, Floatstone, Waterstone, and Everstone. So yeah, that's really cool. You can also level up your Pokemon. The only problem with Level Up is that it takes so long. Even when you put like all 50 berries, beans in, and you know you have your level boost up, it still takes forever. I was just like, all right, forget that. My Pokemon only leveled up by like maybe 5 levels max. And then Isle of You, which is pretty much increases friendship, because some Pokemon evolve when you have to have high friendship with them. So that's pretty much it for Pokipelago. It may look very simplistic, but it's actually really cool. Also, this guy is, a lot of people are saying, well, a lot of people are actually, it's pretty much proven that he's the father of Lily and Gladion and the missing husband of Lucamine. But spoiler! Let's move on to our next topic. Alright guys, our next topic is new Pokemon. So let's go to the Pokédex. Now, it's said that there's only about 80 new Pokemon total to Alola. And that's a really good number. I wish that we could get a higher number, like at least in the hundreds. Some people are saying that maybe we'll get more Pokemon when Pokemon Stars comes out. Not a lot of people believe that. Some people do, some people don't. It really just depends on your opinion on the really awesome leakers that are out there, you know. But yeah, let's just scroll through them. I may be going a little too fast, but hey, look. I'm trying to get to the top. As you can see, most of the Pokemon here are from another region. There's not too many Alolan Pokemon, but I started from like the middle of the list, but you get the gist. I almost said jizz. Okay, pause. Just a lot more Alolan Pokemon would have been a little bit better. But let's move on to our next topic. Alright guys, our next topic is going to be really simple. It's pretty much that this was the first Pokemon game in, I think, simplified or just Chinese. I'm not exactly sure, but that's really great because Pokemon, you know, a lot of the trailers are all about making people come together, unifying, kind of like we promote diversity, so it really just helps the game become more diverse. I like that. And you get more friends, you can socialize with more people. That's awesome. That's really great. So let's move on to the next topic. Alright guys, here's another short topic because we're pretty much at like the end of the video now. When you like battle NPCs, you'll see that they use other Pokeballs rather than just normal ones. Like they'll use Ultra Balls or others, which is actually really cool. Spoiler! But it really makes them also more diverse because not everyone is the same. Not every NPC doesn't use Pokeballs. Now, a lot of people a lot of the NPCs may use Great or Ultra or Dusk or Net. That's awesome. I like that. Diversity, I love diversity. Diversity is key. Alright, let's move on. Alright guys, this is the second to last topic, and pretty much all I'm saying is that I know Sun and Moon is the start of Generation 7. That's great. Oh, sorry if I shook the camera. That's great. That's cool. But if you compare the graphics from this game to graphics of XY or NAS, it's kind of like, I know it's the start of a new generation, but it really isn't fair. XY or NAS, all four of those games were all extremely great games. Why would I want to wait till Bank comes out for Sun and Moon and then have to buy Bank to transfer Pokemon over from XY or NAS to Sun and Moon? That just makes no sense. I just wish that you could trade between these games, like let it be the first time that you can trade between generations. But maybe it's just like it would be nice if it could be, you can trade between games, but it can only be Pokemon that are directed toward the national dex. So like, because XY or NAS Alola's, like, there's no Alola in that game, you can't trade Alolan Pokemon, but you can trade other Pokemon. That would have been a lot better, because then a lot of people that had the other games and multiple 3DSs like me could have had a lot of their Pokemon egged, breeded, and traded over here before National Dex even came out. I mean, of course, Islands game gives you at least in the triple digits of forms for Pokemon. That's great and all. Actually, no, not even triple digits, close to triple digits. It's 28 times about 2 or 3-ish. So yeah, 24, 6, 8. So around 84. So I mean, that's good, close to triple digits, but still, it just would have made a lot more sense if it could have been like a new mechanic where you can trade from XY or NAS to Sun and Moon, just normal trade, but you can't trade Alolan Pokemon from Sun and Moon to XY or NAS. You can only trade regular Pokemon from Johto to Kalos. That just would have been a lot better. And the last thing I want to say is that hopefully they're saying that when this update comes out that allows us to use Bank for Sun and Moon, I'm really hoping that they can also use this update to kind of strengthen the post game and give us some more Pokemon. Another thing I really want is DexNav, and I know I've said this like a couple times in the video already, but DexNav was amazing. You have so many Pokemon in this game that have really low catch rates. You have Bruxish, Mimikyu, Kangaskhan, the list goes on. And I don't want to have to, it took me so much time just to catch one of those Pokemon that I just said because they had so low catch rates. And the people that are playing the game right now or planning on getting the game, it's going to be probably a trouble for them too unless they get it off GTS. But then that's even a whole nother thing. People are asking for like level 91 or higher all the time, or just legendaries. And that's why, some Pokemon is just really hard to trade or get off GTS. But back to DexNav, it just made looking for Pokemon a whole lot easier, it was just really good. Just really good. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I know I kind of crammed all the rest of the other topics into this video. It may seem kind of long, but yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.